It's time for you to go to sleep for real, for real. Let's do this one first. I don't know. This one feel like it might be ready. A little firm. Ah, it's gonna get all on the porch. No, this one gonna be sour. This one's gonna be a little bit sour. It's not. I can't say it's not ready. It's just not to my liking. I like them more soft. Kaylee, you coming? You only got a few minutes. Hey, thank you for the love. So y'all see that fat? That's why I'm still working out, because that's me. Hey, how you doing? Hi, Kayla? Kaylee? What you say? Hold on. Yes? I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Peyton. Yes, baby. School? Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Peyton, how you doing? I'm feeling good.
I don't need this for school, right?
You not about to play with it either.
No,
go put it up. It needs to go on top of the wardrobe. No, you're not using it right now. It's only for a school. Take it. Right, but you're going to need it later. You don't need it right now. So take it in the casa. Kaylee, can you put that on top of the wardrobe, please? Peyton, say hi, y'all. Hi. Kaylee say hi. I don't know what the other one's doing. Oh, Kayla. Was that Kayla or Kinley? Kinley. Oh, Kinley, the baby said hi. Give me the paper, Kayla. Yeah, I'm just sitting outside, just chilling, eating some mangoes. We can just chat about whatever. We already worked out today. It's already done. So now I'm waiting to walk Kaylee to the bus stop because she has to go to school. She goes to night school. Kaylee goes to night school. So this mango a little sour. I don't really like them this hard, but I'm not gonna waste it. I never liked mangoes, y'all, at first. I have no clue what I'm cooking for dinner. That's a really good question. That's a really good question. I also got banana on my face, so if y'all see anything, probably black or something, it's banana. The banana peeling, rather. Banana peeling is really good for your skin, for those who don't know. Okay, this one, I might like this one. Let me see. I know it's a little firm, too. It's going to be a little sour. A mango just fell. That one might be just for me. Kayla, can you grab that mango that it just fell on the ground? Come here, I'm going to show you where it's at. It just fell out the tree. You going to try to start using... Yeah, you should use the banana peeling for your skin. That mango right there. Right there. Yep. Go get it. Go walk towards that way. You're going to walk right to it. Can you give me that one, please? But yeah, use banana on your skin for your face. It works very well. So for my skin, y'all, I just use like natural stuff. I use honey, banana peeling, aloe vera. I feel like I'm missing something. Ice. I ice my face. Yes, my baby. Wow. Yes, por favor. Yeah, this one is firm. This one is going to be sour. You want to put on your zapatos? Go ask Kaylee to help you. My fingers are all messed up. Let me see, because it just fell. It hit the ground. Let me see it.
No, it fell off it this way.
I'm going to start using... Okay, you said that.
It was already like this.
I don't really listen.
It fell out this way. But it was already like that.
Oh, no, something chewed that. You see the teeth?
Yeah.
Dang, a creature got to that mango, y'all, while I was in the tree, so I'm not going to eat that. Avocados. You saying avocados for your face, or you talking about, like, do I eat avocados? Use plantain on... Yes, I use plantain peeling on my face, too, sometimes.
Mommy,
yes, baby.
thank you.
The shoes? I see. Okay. All right, she need to go to sleep, yo. But yes, I use plantain on my skin sometimes, but mainly banana. I can get like 20 bananas for $2. So I actually just went to the market and I got 20 bananas. They're usually $2 for 20 bananas. So I usually get the bananas because y'all probably like, what are we doing with 20 bananas, right? I cut them up and I freeze it for the smoothie. Yes, my baby. Wow, you gave your dolls a bath? Yeah, this mango is going to be sour. I'm scared to eat it. Lettuce for your liver. Avocado is good for your skin and your eyes. Yeah, so what I do with the avocado, yes, baby. No, don't play in the dirt. Don't play in that. You can go play in the dirt over there, but not my plant dirt. I need that. I use avocado, like I make a conditioner with avocado. I literally just blend it and then I'll put it in our hair. So I do use avocado for that. Mommy. I'm disappointed in this mango. Yes. What, baby? You want a piece of mango? Hmm? I see. But yeah, so y'all can also make your own conditioner with aloe vera. I mean, with aloe vera. Well, you can add aloe vera too, actually. So if you want to use natural for your hair, go aloe vera. Avocado for me. We use aloe vera and avocado. Because the aloe vera we'll use for a shampoo because, you know, it suds up. So we use that. And then for the conditioner, we use the avocado. We'll just blend it and make it smooth and everything and then put it in our hair. Hey, you don't talk to me. Did you say anything? How are you? Ray. How are you, Ray? Y'all got to get all up on the camera to see. Some of these names, y'all, I ain't even going to try to say it. How y'all doing? So I'm eating the mango. Y'all that came off this mango tree. I love mango season because the mangoes can be a little pricey in the store, y'all. Sometimes they can be a little pricey. So when it's mango season, you can just get them off the ground. Oh, I'm in Costa Rica. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. In Costa Rica. In Costa Rica. We live here. We've been here for about 4 years. Outside of me going back to the States for like, it might have been like 4 months. And that was not a part, that wasn't a part of my plan, but it was God's plan. I went back to have the baby. And then we had to wait for housing because it was so hard to find a place. And that made sense price-wise. Because during high season, prices go up. Okay? High season is a good time to come. That's when a lot of tourists come because it's not raining. But everything, not everything, most things are more expensive. Thank you so much, Ray. Thank you, 1317. I love you so much as well, Calvin. You enjoy being away. I love being away from the States. I mean, is that even a question? Oh my God. Yes, I love it. I love it. When I go back, I can't wait to come back here. Okay? Only go back there if necessary. So I go back if it's something I have to take care of. Like recently I went back. It might have been like a month now. I had to go get some paperwork and stuff like that. But outside of that, I'm not going back there. And I have people there I love. But listen, they better come here. I don't want to go back there. No, I don't want to be in the States at all. I know I hear it's a lot going on there, y'all. I don't want to be in the States at all. I mean, life here is just, it's more slow. It's more peaceful. It's more relaxing. It's more fresh. I can honestly say that now I'm living my life. Like, I'm enjoying my human experience versus in the States. I was just surviving, like, probably like everybody else, you know, just really just every day in survival mode from rising to the dark. Like, from when you open your eyes to when you go to bed, it's like you're in survival mode and everything is so fast, so fast. And when you move here to Costa Rica, adjusting to the slow pace, you know, it make you realize how fast you're moving. I was moving fast. I'm rushing my kids because this is what I'm so used to. And then one day my spirit was like, Keisha, slow down. What are you doing? Like, you don't have to move that fast here, like, at all. And they don't move. They do not move fast. They're not going to break their necks or kill themselves to serve you. Not at all. Not you eating a fried rat while I'm eating a mango. Stop it. You say, yeah, Trump has it scary here. Y'all, listen. If you are living, okay, so I'm assuming you live there because you said here. So it's a mango, y'all. That's what it is. It's a mango. That fell. We have a mango tree right here, so mangoes are falling all day. So I'm eating them now. I used to not eat them, but now I eat them. You don't have to stay there. If you don't like what Trump is doing, and I don't really speak on the whole political stuff, but just know that whatever you don't like about your life, you can change it. So if you are living somewhere and you feel like this is a lot, you know, the president is doing too much, they don't care about us, just know that you don't have to stay there. Who said that you had to stay there? Really think about this. Think about this question. Who told you that you have to stay living with, unless you on probation or parole, because you didn't did some stuff and these are the consequences to your actions? That's different. But outside of that, who is making you stay somewhere that you really don't probably want to be and you're not happy? Who's making you stay there? Nobody. I'm in Costa Rica. Yes, gotta thrive together. I got up and left, y'all, as a single mother. At the time I had 2 kids. I'm about to go wash my hands. Give me 1 second. Yes, ma'am. ¿Qué pasa? What happened? Kayla, are you sharing with your sister? Y'all share. Share. Yeah, I know. That's a good thing, right? No. Y'all, Kaylee in here talking about, Mom, there's no snacks. Y'all, I don't buy snacks, okay, and keep them in my house, because then we're going to eat them. I can't do it, because then we making healthier choices, so we got to walk to the store if we want a snack, okay? Yes, my baby. Wow, I see. But yes, y'all, so if you are living in the States and you don't like it there, know that you can move. Like somebody said, nobody. Exactly. Nobody is making you stay anywhere. Who said hood? You know what you talking about. Hey, Cypher, how you doing? But yes, but if y'all living somewhere and y'all don't like the way it operates, you know, the how the president is doing and stuff like that, get up and leave. Like, and I know, of course, 1,000 people can say, Keisha, it's easier said than done. I hate when people say that. Of course, something is easier to say than to do it. But, you know, hey, if you stay complacent, if you want to settle for it, I'm not settling, which is why I got up and left. I can't. And again, I left as a single mother, moved to a country I've never been to before with 2 children, 3 suitcases, 3 carry-on bags, okay? Cafe! I mean, you just itching to get hit by a car at this standpoint. Jesus Christ. I know they sick of her. I know they sick of her. But I gotta wash this banana off my face. I'm gonna leave it on for like 5 more minutes. But yeah, so if you don't like it, y'all know that y'all can change it. So if you somewhere and you like, you know, the president doing this, the president doing that, we not with it, then leave. You can get up and go. You can create a whole new life for yourself, y'all. You can create a whole new life for yourself. Thank you. You said my skin's still glowing. I got banana on it. I rubbed the banana skin on it. So I got some pieces on there. So if y'all wonder. But yeah, so I've been pushing that message, y'all, that if you don't like your life, know that you can change it. And you don't have to, it's, you know, it's so many countries, states, continents, islands in this world. Just pick one. Damn it, just pick one. And get creative on their ways to make money, because I know that's the #1 question. Unfortunately, y'all, we the only ones simple, stupid enough, I'm sorry, I'm going to call it what it is, human beings. We're the only ones smart enough and dumb enough to be tricked. To be paying to live on the earth that we were born into, that God created for us and gave us everything that we need to survive here. But they tricked us, and we participate. So now that this is what it is and this is what we signed up for, so, and we're going along with it, just work smart, not hard. You know, I pay $400, y'all, for my rent here in Costa Rica. We living in paradise. $400. My bills total do not exceed, yes, my baby, do not exceed $600. I haven't even hit $600 yet here in this. Yes. What's up, Mama? I don't know what she's saying. Yes. Okay. I just say okay. Yes. Earth is better than. Huh? Even the aliens live here for free. I'm sure they do, okay? They out here loose somewhere, and they don't even pay to be here. I'm sure that we're the only ones that pay. But again, know that you can move somewhere, y'all, where you don't have to kill yourself to survive. And you could be living in paradise. You could be living in paradise. Hey, how you doing, Tea Keeper? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming through the podcast, y'all. The podcast was amazing. It went amazing. We're going to do the next one on the weekend. I think we're going to probably do it next Saturday. I actually need to call my podcast partner because we're going to pick a date. So a date and a time so that way I can start advertising that. Yes, not even $600. Yes, baby. So my rent is $400 and that does include Wi-Fi. Now, the only thing about this house, this is the first house we've lived in here that was not furnished. So I had to furnish it. Okay, that was the only thing. But there's a lot of places here in Costa Rica, y'all, that's already furnished. So if you want to get up and move, you don't worry about furniture. Please sell everything you have. Sell it or bless somebody with it. Give it away, whatever you want to do. But you don't have to come with furniture. Don't worry about that. There are a lot of places here already furnished. Already have forks, spoons, knives, plates, everything you need. Wash machine. A lot of places don't have dryers, I've noticed. More so they'll give you a wash machine, but then there's an area for you to hang your clothes out. Yes, baby. Where's her clothes?
I just washed her up.
Okay. So, there's a lot of places that will already come furnished. So, like in this, well, where I'm from, no place that I know of is coming furnished unless you paying a huge fee for that furniture. But no, a lot of places here already come furnished. But yes, $400 for the rent, and that includes the Wi-Fi, and then the lights and the water is what I pay separately. But all of it don't even hit $600. I think the highest I've been, was it last month? Probably like $575 or something like that. Yes, baby. Yes. Kayla, share with her. Let her hold one of the other dolls. You hold one and she hold one. Them two are always bumping heads. Thank you so much. Yo, I'm supposed to do a tour of the house. We have to do our deep cleaning. I need to wash curtains and everything. There they go. Kenley. Que pasa? Y'all be nice and shit. Kayla, can you help us, sister, por favor? Please, thank you. Hey, how you doing? Be real. How you doing? But yes, I'm gonna give y'all a tour of the house and so y'all can see, what I get for $400. Kayla, share with your sister.
Kayla have one and Kenley get one. Kayla don't want to share.
Lord God. And then you're gonna want to take your sister's stuff as always, and don't ever want to share her stuff. Listen, siblings. You said I motivate you. Is that? Hold on. 84. I'm gonna call you 84. Let's get ready to rumble, fight. Hey Joe, how you doing? How you doing? Tea Keeper, what up? You said what are the rates? Honestly, it depends. First off, for sale, their prices be crazy, y'all. I feel like some of the stuff kind of high, but it depends on what part you're living in. That's the one thing about it, because you have the beach towns. There are plenty different beach towns. Yes, baby. Hello? Wow, I see.
Hello? Hello?
Go ask Kaylee to help you. I don't know what you're saying, baby. She might be talking Spanish. So it really just depends. Like if you're gonna buy something in a beach town, yes. I do not. I don't have a brush for your doll hair. Y'all had one, like a plastic one, but I don't know where it's at. You're gonna have to find it. I can't keep up with y'all toys. So if you want to go to the beach town,
for babies, right?
Yes, for Kimley's hair, you're not using that. That's Kimley's brush. You have to use. You had a hard one for your dolls. I don't know what you did with it.
You can't bring that.
Go, Jesus Christ. Go put your book bag
You
up.
can't bring that.
I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I got kids, so. And when you go to sit down, it's like they keep coming for you. Maybe turn the TV on for Kenley, por favor. Thank you so much, Terrell. But yes, it depends on y'all where you gonna buy at. If you go to the beach towns are more expensive. They're more expensive. The houses are more expensive. But if you are in the city, probably gonna be a lot cheaper. Like if you are up in the mountain, that price is gonna differ from the city or different from the beach town, but depending on how big the house is, so it really, really, like I notice here, it just really just depends on where you're purchasing it, how much land it's on, because if you're buying the house, more than likely you're buying the land. It'll all come together. How big the land is, how many acres it is, how many meters it is. So all of that really plays a part in the price. If it already comes with electricity and water ready already. Yes, my baby. All right, I'm gonna have to turn it because I'm about to have to feed her. I don't put a blanket over her. One, it's hot, so I'm gonna just turn it a little bit so I can feed on this booty. Oh, mommy need to change your butt. You pee pee. No. She said no. Just give me the booby. um. Hold on. I'm getting old. I'm looking at the wall design more than the baby. Not you looking at the wall design, but yes, y'all, you can definitely get a lot more for your money. I know when it comes to renting, I don't know about buying. Like I said, some of the prices I'd be like, y'all can go down on that. You know what I mean? And then it's like if you're American and they know you're an American, like Kimberly, that hurt. Like if you are a Costa Rican, I don't know, you might get it. You might get it for cheaper. I'm from the United States, from Maryland, from the United States. But yep, y'all. So if you let me see, am I missing anybody's comments? Okay, quote of the day: "The way to heaven feels like hell, and the way to hell feels like heaven." Okay, okay, that's a nice one. You are glowing. It's awesome. Oh, thank you so much. You said I'm glowing. I got banana on my face, y'all, so I gotta rinse it off. I'm doing my little skincare right now. Now I'm loving the wall. All right, I want to make sure I'm caught up. Go ahead, Mamo. You okay? Won't you take a little nap? It's about that time for you. But yeah, so it really just depends. Where you from and where you at? Okay, I'm from the United States, from Maryland, and I'm in Costa Rica. We live in Costa Rica. But listen, y'all don't have to pay so much to live. I mean, I used to pay like $1,500. When I left, my rent was like basically, Mamo, don't go for that one. Just stay on the one. Jesus Christ, sorry, y'all. Let me turn a little bit more. Was like $1,500. I was paying about like $1,500, and that was for like a basic apartment, white walls, 2 bedrooms. I did have, it was a 1.5 bath, beige carpet. Um, the neighborhood was a good neighborhood. You know, if you want to live in a decent neighborhood where I'm from, you're gonna have to pay decent money. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just come into the camera like this. I'm breastfeeding the baby, y'all. You're gonna have to pay like decent money, but here you can live in an amazing neighborhood with fruit trees and nice neighbors and beautiful views for a few $100s. Literally, there's a house around the corner now. It is a Tico house, but I think the guy said the rent is like $320. Now I don't know what's included. I don't know if water is included in that. I don't know if the lights is included. I don't know, but he did say that it's $320. All right, y'all, hold on, where we at? Cause y'all coming in fast. All right, I answered that. I'm doing amazing, Smith. How you doing? What's the topic for? I'm not sure what the what's that, Yuki, what the topic is. If y'all have any topic, I think we might do love versus lust, maybe. But if y'all have any topics for the podcast, please drop them. Something y'all want to talk about. Hello, how are you? Hey, how are you, Blair? You gotta get the seafood connection. Have you? No, I don't want no squid. I'm never gonna eat squid. I'm so sorry. I don't think I will ever eat it. I can't. They got jobs. Do they have jobs? Okay, so if you are not a citizen here, you can't work here. So you will have to do like your own thing. You know, like you can start a business. From my understanding, you can start a business and go through that process. But you know, basically for people like us, just like do your own thing, start your own business online. I'm not going to say don't start your own. You can start your own business in the country, but again, if you want it to be legally done, so that way you don't get kicked out the country. Because if you are working here and doing some type of work and they find out about it, that's a way that you can definitely get kicked out of the country. So you basically work online, do virtual work, get paid from the United States or wherever, wherever you reside. Um, is somebody from Hawaii? I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. Yes, hey, Baltimore in the house. Sounded familiar. From the Bahamas. Okay, you from the Bahamas. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Kevin, how you doing? And I'm gonna just call you 73. I'm gonna call you 73. But yeah, y'all, so just know that you can live somewhere cheaper, y'all. Y'all don't have to kill yourselves to live on this earth and enjoy y'all human experience. Okay? And that is the message that I am pushing. That is something that I have learned, because I never knew that a life like this even existed in this world, because I was caught up in the matrix and caught up to living the same life, doing the same thing every day. I was so used to that, just so used to that I never knew anything else existed. But I have to give credit to my sister, to be honest with you. I have to give credit to my sister. Hey, love, that's shout out. Hey, Brian, of course, no problem. Hey, Seven, how you doing? Welcome. That was a mango. That was a small one too for that to sound that heavy. Mangoes be falling all day, y'all, hitting the roof of the house. So if you hear bang, that's the mango hitting the roof of the house. But yes, y'all, you know, I never knew that a life like this even existed. But again, I always give thanks to my sister because my sister was the one living here in Costa Rica initially. And I was just sharing with her what I was going through at the time, you know, just venting and talking to her. And then she was just like, Keisha, you know you don't have to stay there, right? And I was like, what do you mean I don't have to stay here? Where the heck am I going? She was like, you can go anywhere. And I'm like, but where am I going? She was like, anywhere you want to go in the world. I mean, whatever you want to do, wherever you want to go. And I was like, well, I don't even know where to start with that. And she was like, just move here to Costa Rica with me. And then we came. Now, we didn't stay together that long. We were here with her for about maybe like 4 months. Okay, you finished, Betsy? You finished? Okay, hold on, y'all. You gonna go play? I don't know. You can't. You can't. Well, go try it. No, because you about to make a mess with that. Do not bother your school. Leave your school supplies alone, okay? Now, when I bought y'all stuff for y'all to play with in the house, for some reason it always disappears, and I don't know what to tell you. No, do not play with your school supplies. So you're gonna have to go come up with another plan, babe.
Yeah,
you gotta come up with another. No, I don't. I'll buy you some glue for the house one more time the next time I go out, and let's see how long it lasts. Okay? All right, y'all. Hold on. Where you at? Keep doing what you are doing. Keep talking. Okay, Brian. Of course. That's dope. You have. Yeah, we have food growing. We got some type of limes. Actually, the limes are not growing right now. That season is up. Like once the mangoes come in, the limes. It's like 2 different types of limes that's growing around here. It's some stuff growing up there at the top of the hill. I don't even know what that stuff is, but it's some bananas. We got. I think those are all. Those are bananas. Yeah, we have bananas. I'm not sure if that's plantain as well.
Mommy.
Yes, my baby. Hold on, y'all. Wow, I see your baby. Go get. Can you get her dress? It's a little baby doll dress that was on the counter. Can you put some clothes on the doll?
What baby doll?
It's the pink Barbie dress. The little pink Barbie dress. Look on the counter right there.
Does it say Barbie?
Yes, it says Barbie on it. All right, hold on. That's dope. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to catch up. Hey Taylor, how you doing? 1588, how you doing? Thank you so much. I need to go wash my face. Hey dog, how you doing? Keisha, I'm doing our laundry. Not you doing our laundry. Dragon 964. Shout me out again. Bryant. Hey Bryant Daly. Shout out to you. Kevin. I have a small island. Oh, for real, Philippines. Retire. Yes, Costa Rica. I would definitely say that. Yes, baby. I would definitely say Costa Rica would be an amazing place to retire. Now, if you are somebody who has you know, if you do get like a retirement check, or if you are now collecting from your 401k, or you know, basically you are in a position where you don't have to work and you would like to retire, you know, just come on to Costa Rica. I mean, listen, I'm trying to tell you, and it's way more affordable. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Christopher, how you doing? It's way more affordable. You said fix the camera. What's wrong with it? It's way more affordable. I'm trying to tell you, you do not have to live somewhere, y'all, where y'all paying $2,000 for a house, like for real. Like, and unless you buying it and it's on the land, that's the only way I'm about to be paying to anything. Or $1,500 or $1,800. I'm gonna have to be paying off the land, that, you know, something like that. I'm done with that. I'm done renting for that much money. I'm living a more simpler life now. Can you do? Now, we ain't doing no exercise, right? I done worked out enough already. Every day I walk like 2 miles, and then I work out here at the house for like an hour. I'm tired. I'm not doing no more. Hey, big boss. Yes, you did say that you would return. How you doing? But yes, y'all, just know that you can live somewhere that's not going to cost you your arm and your leg, baby. It's not going to cost you and require all of your energy and all of your time. Wow, let me see. Woo. Woo. Do your baby makeup. Look, let mommy show you. Look. Wow. Can I do what? Okay, y'all. You're going to need a bigger piece of paper for this, my dear.
No, like a shirt.
Okay, see, I knew it was gonna rip. You need a bigger. It needs to be wider. It's a good idea though. Very creative. That's very creative. Just go get a bigger piece of paper. No, we're not littering. Go put this in the trash. Cause y'all the only ones around here that be having stuff everywhere is my kids. Go put that in the trash. First time here, you grabbed my attention quickly. I'm in the process of rethinking my life and where and what I want to do. And 1908 is my deceased mother. Oh, I'm so sorry. You know, in 1908, that's my sorority. We were founded in 1908. Nice meeting you as well. What is this, Alice? Alice does say Thomas. But yes, if you are rethinking your life and you would like to get up and do something different, baby, just get up and do it. Okay, just get up and do it. If you are not enjoying your human experience, y'all, change it. Just like y'all watching me right now, right? When you're tired of watching me or you're getting bored by what I'm saying, you're going to change the channel, right? You're going to go to the next one. You're going to keep scrolling. It's the same thing with your life, baby. If you don't like it, just change the channel. And yes, it does require more work than just scrolling. Of course, that's easy. But hey, listen, risk takers are the ones that make it. I'm just saying. Risk takers are the ones that are out here in this world living their best life, enjoying their human experience. Okay, so you have to be willing to take chances. You have to be willing to take risks. You have to stop being complacent because that's not wide enough, Kayla. You need make it wider like that, and then we can put it on. Well, ask Kaylee to help you, please.
Mommy.
Yes, I see. You see the chicken? Cafe, leave the chickens alone. Every time the chickens come and visit us, she runs them off. I like watching the chickens. She scares them. She chases them down the daggone street. Um. Okay, you look like you eat a lot of fruit. I do eat a good amount of fruit. I could eat more. They speak English or you Spanish. So there are people here that speak English, y'all. And guess what? And I speak a little bit of Spanish. My kids speak mucho español. Me, un poquito. I don't speak a lot. For some reason, I don't know. I be struggling with like pronouncing the words and putting them together. I don't know why I struggle with that so much. But the kids, kids pick up stuff fast. But there are people here that speaks English now. And if not, you use your translator. Thank you so much for the gift, Jennifer. I appreciate that. Hey, how you doing, Jennifer? There you can use your translator, y'all. You just use your translator. So and that works. That works. As long as you have service on your phone, you just bust out that phone, type it in or speak it in and let them read it. You're going to get your needs met. I promise you, you will. Here, my baby. Jennifer, how you doing? I haven't heard from you, babe. We got to check in. We got to check in. Yes, ma'am. Hold on, y'all. I'm putting her shoes on. Ouch. What was that just stuck me on the chair? What is that? Okay, but yes, Jennifer, thank you. Where we at? Who did I miss? You are what you eat, absolutely. Not, but you good now that you here. Your light is bright. Yes, baby. More will be attracted. Beware snakes. Come here, Baba. No, don't go over there. Don't go over there. Keep showing me out love. Keep showing me out love. Where you say my, you know what? I love. Can we get a fit check? A fit check? Not in this moment. I'm sitting down, Gabe. I don't feel like getting up. Yes, my baby. Hey, Miss Lady, what are you guys on the live? What's yesterday's name? Can we get it? You said, hey, what was my guy? I don't understand what you're saying, babe. But yes, but y'all listen. If you don't like your life, you can change it. That is the message that God has me pushing for y'all. And I'm here to let y'all know for those who don't know, because once upon a time, I didn't know. I didn't know that I could live this cheap. I didn't know that I could live this simple. I really didn't know that. I just thought that my life was what it was, and that's what it was always going to be. And God said, Keisha, this is what you're doing. This is where you're going. This was not on my vision board, y'all. I didn't even know nothing about Costa Rica. I don't even know if I knew that Costa Rica even existed, okay? But God said, this is what it is. This is what it is. So if you ask me why Costa Rica, y'all, I have to say that Costa Rica chose me. Yes, ma'am.
I need your help for a second.
With what?
I'm not getting my towel off the line.
Okay. All right, y'all. Hold on.
My towel and rag is right next to it.
Espera, por favor.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Forgot it was clean today. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Everybody
I'm
relax.
coming back. Here you are. Hold on, y'all. Let me wash my face too while I'm up. Get this banana off my face.
It's relax.
Here you go. Get five to come. Let's stop. You just take a nappy.
Get a trash bag.
Get five from there more. What's the matter?
Kelly. Stop.
What's the matter, Bucky butt? No. What's the problem, yes?
Don't mess up my doll.
What are you trying to do now?
Mommy.
Yes. Who you telling on? What Kayla do to you, but Kayla, I asked you to put this up. I told you to get yes. Let me see. Is that somebody's tail? It just came out?
No. That's the thing she got. Kelly, stop. No, not that.
Hold on, y'all, because they fighting. What's the problem? Give Kaylee the bag. What, bye-bye? Here, let me get you your book. You want to color? Where's your book? Here. You want to color in your book? Look. Let me get you your crayons, okay? Can you draw mommy a picture? Draw mommy a picture. Look. Come on, let's draw. You want to draw mommy a photo? Look. Wow, what's that? Can you draw mommy a picture and then bring it to me, okay? Gracias. All right, y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm coming back. I think I got all the banana off. Where we at? Keisha, you know that I have been missing. You know what? I'm sorry, y'all. Where am I at? Let me back up. I want to try to catch up. All right. Keisha. Okay, I read that. Pablo. Okay, I didn't understand what you were saying. I read that. Some stuff. Really scared. Okay, she's not the type of girl. Don't. Who being disrespectful, Jason? What happened? About Rodney, you were live on. Oh, you talking about Rodney? What about him? That's my podcast partner. What were you saying about working there? Okay, I'm gonna answer that, Alice. Working here in citizenship. All right, so let me stop right there for 1 second because I do want to answer Alice, y'all. So just give me 1 second. About working here, so you can't work here unless you are a citizen, right? But you can work online. You know, you can start your own business. Now you can start a business here too, but that's like a process. I think if you want to legally get it done. I actually used to know someone. Her and I are not friends anymore, but I met her here, and she used to rent out scooters, and she wasn't doing it. Allegedly, she wasn't doing it legally. Allegedly, but I mean, hey, they can be lenient sometimes, okay? But you can always, find ways to make money, Like I find ways to make money. I turned my gift into a business, Yes, baby. Go get me a crayon so we can draw together, okay? Go get the other one. So I turned my gift into a business. I monetize here on YouTube. I have a friend in the States who has a business, and I do like virtual work for her. I just come up with ways, y'all, to make money. So there are ways, don't panic, but you can't legally work here in the country. All right, now, where am I after that? Talking about Rodney. What were you saying about the citizenship? I'm moving down trenches. You moving where, Brian? Blessed. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? The guy name, his name is Rodney. Mommy. Big Boss, she don't know you. Stop. So Big Boss is from the podcast, y'all, yesterday. So I know who Big Boss is. Yes, baby. Look, I'm helping you. Thank you. Here, you draw and mommy draw too. Yeah. Now it's your turn. Color that in right there. All right, y'all, I'm going to entertain the baby at the same time. In Brazil, 609 a month, but I'm scared I could live. Hold on. So are you from Brazil? Cafe! Hola. Cafe Benga. Ella is loca. Ella is loca. So you said Brazil, 609 a month. You said you can live in Brazil for 609 a month? If so, that is amazing. I've never been to Brazil, but I would love to go. This is what dating a single mom is like. She would have me on hold. This is what I'm saying. Listen, I am a single mother, y'all. I have no shame in it. At least there always will be food. Yes, it sounds Word for word, the crap I be hearing in the background. What you talking about? Sound word for word. Am I caught up? Okay, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm trying. I'm trying. Is that Andre? How you doing? Slim, how you doing? You are sweet. 7. Is that 7? Okay, 7. Thank you for showing love. You are sweet and beautiful. Thank you so much, Andre. No, okay, so y'all, I'm not with the whole signs and all of that, but you know,
Mommy.
I'm useful. That's what I say. Okay, she's like, you better color. Um, but according to the world, I would be a Capricorn. What's good? Hey, how you doing? 608. Yes, baby, I'm coloring. She said color and stop talking. Alice, okay, thank you. Is there any more questions you have, Alice, in reference to that? No, I just learned Spanish. Okay, you said you just learned Spanish. But yes, y'all, but listen, don't have no fears. Know that it's possible. So if you want to get up and move, you just do it. You know what I mean? And even if you have kids, you can do it. Thank you so much. What is it? I'm gonna call you Lee. You know, even if you have kids, you can do it. I am an example. Or all right, like I said, I'm a single mother. Now I came here to Costa Rica, y'all, with just 2 kids, and now I have 3. And I thank God for all of my kids. And I've gained a lot here in Costa Rica. And I can say, like I said, I love my kids very much, and I wouldn't trade them in for the world. But I can honestly say that my kids, you know, they were created out of you know, seasons where I lacked self-love. And you know, I did. Bingo Cafe. This dog be just trying to get hit by a car. Ciao. Buen dia. Cafe.
Hey, bye.
Jesus, you got 9 lives. You know, lack of self-love and things of that nature. But I thank God for them. Yes, my baby.
Bye.
What? Bye. You say bye-bye? Yes.
Bye.
See? Ciao.
Hey, bye.
Bye. Yes. But yes, y'all. But
Mommy, should I give up on the shirt?
I mean, that's up to you if you want to give up. You can. How about you take the scissors and you cut the holes in it yourself, so that way you can just stick her arms through. So that way you don't have to try to rip it through, because then it's not going through properly. Okay. All right, where am I at? Pura vida, Esteban, how you doing? LOL. We're here. Don't know Spanish. My homie said, don't assume every Latino. Yeah, maybe not assume that every Latino knows Spanish, but I have not met someone from here that does not know Spanish. Yes, I am living a real Brother Vita life. Hey, what's your name? I don't want to say it wrong. I'm gonna call you O. Hey O, how you doing? Bryant Daly, I love you too. Thank you so much. But yes, y'all. Yes, okay. Let me stop talking. Let me start coloring. But yes, y'all, if y'all want to move, just know that there are other options out there. And utilize y'all gift. You know, whatever your gift is, God gave us all a gift. We all have a gift. I'm trying to tell you, whatever that thing is. Some people take their gift and they like, well, you know, I like, let's say you're an artist and you can draw, you can paint, or you can sing. You know what? Sometimes I sing. Oh, well, sometimes I draw. No, you need to really dive in. Yes, you need to really dive into that. Okay, and you can make money off of that. You know, I don't care. You listen. Your work is worth whatever you say it's worth. If you can draw, baby, you draw and you post your art and you put whatever price tag you want to put on it. If you're a painter, I don't give a damn if you draw a house or a tree in a front porch, okay? Put $1,000 on it if that's what you want to do. You'd be surprised what people are willing to pay for, okay?
Mommy.
So tap into your gift. Yes, baby. I'm drawing. What else you want me to do, boss? You want to trade?
Yeah, no, Mama.
You want that one? Okay.
Thank you.
All right, where we at, y'all? Hold on, because she going to start fussing at me. I got to read it fast. I'm still here. Hey, Peyton. You cooking breakfast? What you eating over there? Living there is a blessing for real. It is a blessing, y'all. It really is a blessing living here. I thank God for it. Where you from? I'm from the United States, from Maryland. Thank you. You can call me O. Yes, baby. See, y'all, she yelling at me. All right, let me just scribble. I'm going to scribble with that hand. Yes, I'm writing. Look, I'm drawing. Relax. Let's draw a person here. Yeah. Give mommy 1 minute, okay? Don't yell at me. Right, my ex already had a kid when I got with her, and I didn't care that she had a kid. I was drawn into the person she was 100. Yes, yes, y'all. Even, you know, I mean, if you're a guy and you are attracted to someone and they have kids, I mean, I know maybe for some people they feel like kids. Yes, baby. What? Okay. You know, but I mean, kids are blessings regardless. I mean, so however you choose to look at it. But I love children. Okay. Yes, my baby. And I'm really good with them. So. Yes. You know, every child of mine, I love being able to provide, you know, a really good life for them and know that they're being cared for and you know, and loved and things like that. That's good. What's the city and town? I'm in Costa Rica, y'all. Hold on, I'm so behind. Yes, baby. I want to talk to you, Brian. Okay, Brian, you can message me via email. Thank you so much. Oh, y'all, I'm trying to catch up. I'm good with computers like next level. I'll move to Brazil. I don't have to be rich. No, you don't have to be rich. And if you are really good with computers, that's a really good field, you know. So see how you can monetize off of that. And no, you don't have to be rich, y'all. That's one thing about you don't have to be rich. I may actually have financially, everybody who's looking at me, I might actually make less than you. Probably so. Like back in the States, I was making more. I had my own business and I was making, you know, decent money a month. I actually let the business go and took a huge pay cut to live this life that I'm living now, but it's priceless. This life I have now is priceless, I'm trying to tell you. But so when it comes to financially, you're probably richer than me. But when it comes to my peace and living, like enjoying this life, I don't know. I may be actually enjoying life more than you are, and you may have more money than me, you know. So money is not everything. Even though I know you need it. Some people feel like money is everything. They worship it, they praise it, but to each his own. For me, I'd rather have the peace. It's priceless. I'm trying to tell you it's priceless. I'm good with computers. Yes, baby, because now I know you coming. Oh, see? There you go. Look at that. Very creative. You did a really good job. Make sure you put up the scissors. Did you put the scissors back? You put the stuff back in the book bag? Yes, but okay, I'm coming. Let me draw. I'm from the United States. Oh, from Maryland. Grits, cheese, eggs, bacon, and toast. Okay, now. Hey, listen, Kayla. Don't come disturbing her, please. Don't. You go in the house and get. No. Please go do your own thing. Do not come disturbing her. Hold on. You said what's my story on how I moved down here? Hold on. Kenley, what? Come on, back up. Don't come disturbing her because y'all like picking with each other. Kenley, be nice. No fighting, okay? No fighting. If you want to draw, Kayla, go get your book. Go get a piece of paper, your cards, and then you can color on yours, okay? And then I can color with you next when I'm done with her. All right, y'all. I'm doing a couple things at a time here. Do you homeschool? I want to answer the yes. Okay, y'all, I got a color. I want to answer the question. Okay, so how I moved here, y'all, I actually have 3 videos on that. If I can run it real fast. What moved us here was after COVID, it was a lot going on. My business got hit. I was just stressed. I had family issues going on. It just was a lot going on in my life. And then apparently I was going through like a spiritual awakening. I didn't know what was happening. I didn't understand. It was so much going on. And I shared it with my sister of what I was going through, just venting to her at the time. And then she was like, Keisha, you know you don't have to live there. You can live anywhere you want. And I'm like, where am I going? Where this is life. This is all I know, right? She said, Keisha, you can live anywhere you want to. You can live anywhere. You can do whatever you want to do. Wherever you want to go, just go. And then she was living here in Costa Rica, and she said, Keisha, just come here. You could just come here. She was like, you can come and live with me. And she was living here with a friend at the time, and both of them were like, just come here with the kids, no problem. And I said, I didn't think twice, y'all. I made the decision, and about 3 weeks we were gone. And I've never been here before, y'all. We've never been here at all. Never been to Costa Rica. All right, hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to catch up and keep up with you all. Yes, but okay, I'm drawing. Y'all see one hand? I'm drawing. Hi there. You look good. Thank you so much, Melvin. Do I homeschool or do your children? Okay, so y'all, I was homeschooling the whole time we've been here so far. They actually just started school. Yes, baby. Okay. They actually just started school. This is their first time in school here in Costa Rica. And no, you do not have to be a citizen, y'all, to put your kids in school. So if you have kids, don't worry. If you want to move here, you can put your kids in school. You just have to bring certain documentation with you. I'm actually coming out with a book. I'm working on that now. And it is a ebook for single mothers moving to Costa Rica, specifically Costa Rica. I can only speak on my experience. So if you want to put your kids in school here, it's very easy, y'all. Just make sure y'all bring your birth certificates. And if you have little ones, like a baby, just make sure just make sure you bring your baby shot records. I'm going to just recommend you bring the shot records for all your kids, but for Kayla, my 7-year-old, her school does not require. Okay. Okay, her school does not require vaccines like in the states where I'm from. It's like they must have these vaccines in order to get into the school and all that. No, with the baby, she did have to have her first few vaccines in order for her to attend because she's a baby, so they're a little bit more strict with that. But with the other two, no, they didn't care about no vaccines. But I do recommend that you just bring it. Bring it just to have for all of your kids. But getting them in school, very easy, very easy. Okay, you want Booby now? It was very easy, y'all, very easy. So, again, you don't have to be a citizen to put your kid in school. God's plan. Yes, Esteban. She doing that on purpose. I remember doing that myself. What, the baby? Greetings. Hey, how are you from Mexico? David, how are you? Your daughter is your best friend. Yes, she my best. All three of them, okay? Okay, Jennifer, you are so stressed. Why are you stressed, babe? I could tell she's drawing a whole book. Absolutely. Hey Thomas Perry, how you doing? If I make 60K, at least I'm great because I'm taking care of another. Okay, so you saying if you make 60, yeah, if you make 60K, what are you saying? Like, can you make it here in Costa Rica, or like what are you saying? Hey Richard, how are you doing? Bryant, how are you doing? You said where are you from in Maryland? Baltimore. That's what state. That's what state. Okay, be right back, sis. Okay, Neil, no problem. Got family down, good. That's pause. Baby girl said, don't worry. Let's see, vibration. I just pay. Oh shoot. I just pay for a tutor to speed it up and not need that much time. What you talking about? Vibration. You pay. All right, y'all. I'm caught up now. I feel better. So if y'all got questions, I had to catch up. She probably gonna start yelling at me in a minute. Yes. Okay. She want booby, so I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna turn the camera. I'm on duty. She probably about to go to sleep. I'm gonna give you like an hour, Kimberly. You can sleep for about an hour. Okay. Let me put this book right here. But yes, y'all, so know that y'all don't need much and you don't have to be rich to move to these countries that you would think that you would have to be rich to move to. Like to see these beautiful beaches and the beautiful sunsets and, these beautiful views and things. You want to take off your zapatos? You want to leave them on or take them off? You take them off? Okay. You don't have to be rich, y'all. You don't have to make a lot of money. You can make under $1,000, y'all, and survive here. And I'm telling you because I know. Just know that I know. Okay? You literally can make under $1,000, even with children. And you can survive here very easily. Can you not beat up my plant? Let me move her. You over there kicking it. All right, Bryant. I'm from B-More over West. Oh, Park Heights. Okay. I know about Park Heights, but I'm not fond of West Side. Like, I honestly, I'm from the east side of Baltimore. Take care, Kay. Love your life. Costa Rica, the best country to live. Peaceful and in nature. Yes, different style than American. Absolutely. Blessings, good vibes. Blessings to you, too. God bless you, babe. Baltimore is Baltimorean. Hey, how you doing? Congrats on your move being thank you, of course. Why you not married? Hold on, I'm gonna get back to that. I'm out. Be right. Memo. I'm out. Be right now. That's crazy. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Jeffrey Jones, how you doing? No, y'all. So one, I don't believe in marriage. Actually, I am not. Now that I am like spiritually woke, y'all, I'm not with all that stuff. And I don't want the government sitting at my table. They bad enough. They already dictate and tell us what we can do, what we can't do. Nah. I don't want no government at my table and know exactly what's going on in my household. If I'd rather just spiritually connect with somebody, and if we just have an agreement and just if we choose to agree to be together, then that's just what it is. I'm more simple, y'all. I don't want to do all of that. I don't want to do all of that. And people gonna be people, you just gotta understand that people gonna be people, and sometimes people change, and sometimes people grow, sometimes people don't. I know somebody who's married for years, and I'm surprised that they got a divorce, but one grew within the marriage, and the other one kind of like stayed immature. They ended up splitting because they just wasn't. I'm not with all that. When did you move to Costa Rica? Back in 2022. 22. I want to say we moved July, June. I feel like it was June of 22. April, May. Yeah, I think it was June of 22. I'm from Maryland to St. Mary's County. Okay, okay. Mia Moore, what is you doing? She like playing with my moles. Can you stop? I'd rather get a tutor so they'll only need 2 or 3 months of the year. I think learning about people is more valuable. You saying a tutor what? If you move to another country or something like that? Can you stop it? A lot of people put their pride under what they make. If I get paid 100K a year but lost my job one day, I'll do what I gotta do to put food on the table regardless. My pride is within. Okay, I understand that. Hey, Ben. There's one beach called Tortuga. Okay, I've heard of that. I've heard of it, but I have not been. I have not been to that beach yet. Not the accent is fire. Yes, you need a passport to be here. So y'all, you do have to leave the country every 6 months. And when I say that, don't panic. You don't have to leave for a certain amount of time. You don't have to leave for a day or two. You don't have to leave for an hour. But you just got to literally step outside the country and step back in. Literally. So we do actually, y'all, it's time for a border run right now. We're actually going next week. We should be going this week probably, but we're going to go next week and do the border run. So we go to Nicaragua, and it costs $28 per person. It's very affordable, very cheap, and you only have to go every 6 months. When we first moved here, y'all, it was every 90 days. You had to leave the country every 90 days, but they changed it, you know, for people like me, thank God. So now we only have to leave the country twice a year, which is every 6 months. So it's just a process. We just go, pay our taxes to leave Costa Rica, go into Nicaragua, pay, come right back in. Literally, it's just like that. I mean, it can be anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours. It just depends on how crowded it is. If it's a lot of people, and if you don't have no kids, or if you're not elderly, then you're going to wait in the line. But like usually when I go in, the line could be long, and they will come get me because I have a baby with me, and I have Caleb, probably more so because I got the baby, and they come and get me, and they put me in front of everybody. That's one thing I do love about Costa Rica as well, and even going into Nicaragua. If you are pregnant, and if you're pregnant too, they'll put you in the front. If you are pregnant, if you you know, you have babies, little kids, if you are elderly, they definitely will attend to you first. They're going to attend to you faster. They're not going to make you wait in a long line. Where I'm from, you could be elderly falling over in the line. You fitting to stand there until it's your turn. But here, no, I see they definitely put more value and emphasis on those who have children with them, who's pregnant, or if you are elderly. So I noticed that. That's something that they do here. Yes, my baby. No, solo una, mi amor. All right, y'all, let me turn this some more because now she want to take out both. Okay. All right, let me see. Let me read. I'm still here. Give me 1 second. Where we at? So yes, you do need the passport. You do need the passport, or you not getting into the country. And when you coming in, let's say you say, yo, I'm booking a one-way flight, one-way ticket, and that's it. Know that you can book a one-way ticket, but you have to show proof that you are leaving the country within 6 months. And you don't have to go and buy go to Onward. If you don't know about Onward ticket, Google it. Onward ticket, okay? You're going to buy one of those. They range anywhere from $10 to $14. They're cheap, okay? So when we do our border run, that's what we're doing. We go to Onward, we get our ticket, and yeah, for all of us, maybe I probably pay about $45 or something, I think, for all of our ticket. They love our accent. Is the country like the United States? No, it's nothing like the United States, y'all. It's nothing like the United States. Blessings to you as well. I don't want to say your name wrong. What is it, Desmond? But no, it's nothing like the United States. Listen, I don't want to move anywhere that reminds me of the States. This country does not remind me nothing of the States. Let's just start with the energy, y'all. The energy. If you ask me what I love about Costa Rica, the first thing I'm not going to say is the cost of living. You might would think that I would. That's just the cherry on top. But it's the vibration, it's the energy, it's the people, it's the fruit trees, it's the nature, it's the fresh air, it's the random rivers and sceneries. Kaylee, I can see in there. No, I'm letting you know. I don't know if you dressed or not.
No, I'm dressed.
Cause I'm feeding the baby. Did you get dressed in my room? Yeah. Okay, thank God. Cause I forgot about that. All right, Kelly, now you done eating? Okay. Are you coming back? Which one you doing? You finished? You finished? Where you going? Hold on, yo. I can turn the camera now. What you see? What you see? What's up there? Hmm? All right, y'all. I think I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, you want your book back? No, I think she's gonna yell at me the color in the book now. Um, I mean, violent crime, felon. That's wrong. Okay, so you're a felon. That doesn't mean that you can't visit the country. They're not doing no criminal record. If you already have your passport. Now, do you already have your passport? Like you being a felon, does that stop you from getting your passport? Where the country that you reside in? Because if not, and you have a valid passport, you can come in. The only way your criminal record is going to come into play that I know of here is if you are looking for residency. So residency, I was informed that they do fingerprinting. Okay, they're going to fingerprint you. I don't believe I have to go back to my country. I don't believe you have to go back to your country to get fingerprinted. I believe you can get it done here. I believe, but that might. Okay, but that might also be something that you can bring with you. Is get your fingerprints done and bring the copy of your bring that with you, the record or whatever, your what's the name record? I forgot what it's called. But that will be the only time that I know of that you being a felon may be an issue if you're coming and you want to be a resident, okay? Yes, and you want to be a citizen. But as long as you have a valid passport, they're not checking like criminal records at the airport, Um, take off the hair. This is my hair. Where's it going? Does your sister have? No, she does. Actually, my sister is no longer here. No, she's no longer here in Costa Rica. um, so no, yes, but she used to. She never really did the border run because she travels a lot. So she would be leaving. Yes, I'm helping you right now. She would be leaving the country anyway because she be going different places. So by the time it's time to do a border run, she done already hopped on a plane and went somewhere else. So yes, but if she was here, yes, she would have to do border run. I'm drawing right now. Look. You don't like that? Okay. You said leave every 6 months. Yeah, so you don't have to leave and stay gone. Like you're not coming and then gotta leave. Now if you get to the border and something's wrong, I mean, as long as you don't overstay your visa. If you overstay your visa, I mean, they might not say anything actually. They might just literally just no problem. But there's a chance they can charge you. I don't know if it's per day or week or month, however, if you stay over. And that's not a guarantee because they might not actually do it. I've stayed over before, and it was only because getting the finances together at that time, so we ended up saying, because that's when they had COVID. We had to get the COVID test done. That cost me a couple $100 for the COVID test because I had to pay per person for the test, and the test was kind of pricey. So it was way more affordable back when it was way more expensive back when we moved here originally because of the COVID situation, and it became way more affordable once they got rid of the mandatory COVID testing. Let me see how long I'm gonna need to subscribe. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing. Thankful for 10. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support and for loving my channel. Cost of living down there. Ron, the cost of living is very affordable. It's very, very, very affordable. I'm not testing that order, not a problem. You said you're not testing what? Okay. You're not testing what? But no, the cost of living, y'all, is, I mean, you can live as expensive as you want and you can live as cheap as you like, like I said, my rent is $400, y'all. I've lived somewhere, I think the last place we stayed in, the rent was $575, and that was what was included. Was anything included in that? I paid the Wi-Fi separately. Water, we got free water because we had well water, so I didn't have to pay the water bill. It was no water bill, so it was just it was $575 for the rent, and then I had to pay the electricity bill, whatever that was. So, and that came furnished. That was a furnished 2-bedroom modern place. It was actually pretty nice actually. Came with everything: forks, spoons, coffee pot, everything. So you can live, I mean, but if you want to live at the house on the top of the hill, if you want to live in a beach town and have ocean view, and okay, so when we first moved here, I gotta go back because I wasn't doing YouTube like that then. I have to go back and show y'all like the house we moved into when we first came here. When I tell you we moved into, it was real nice, y'all. We was living at the top of this hill, like up a hill, not all the way at the top because that place went all the way up. So we lived up a hill, and we had an infinity pool. It was a 3-bedroom, 2 full bathrooms. One of the bathrooms had a jacuzzi tub in it. We had like a nice deck. Again, it was ocean view. It was already furnished with everything that you need. And I want to say I didn't have to even pay anything. I was so blessed that when we moved there, I didn't have to pay any bills for like the first 5 months. We were here 5 or 6 months. We were here, and that place, I want to say it was 2,250 for that place. And again, you got an infinity pool, fully furnished, ocean view. We lived right around the corner from the beach. Walking to the beach, we probably could get to the beach probably like 15 minutes walking. Like 15, depends on how fast or slow, which way you wanted to go. You can go 2 ways to the beach. But I want to say it took us maybe like 10 or 15 minute walk to get to the beach, if that. And that was in a beach town. And that, I mean, to me, that was cheap. That's 2,200 is cheap to me for all that we received from where I'm from. $2,200. You might could just get an apartment for that daggone price, and no, it's not coming furnished, and no, it's not no ocean view, and no, you don't have a pool. It might come with the pool, the whole place, but we had our own pool, and also the place also had a pool for the whole community too. So it had a pool for the community, and we had our own pool as well. That place was really, really nice. It was so beautiful. Alice, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. How would I make a living there, or what do people do? Okay, so how would you make a living here? Tools. You would make a living by utilizing your brain and coming up with creative ways to make money. So if y'all want to know how I make money many different ways, y'all. So one of my ways is, let's say, I monetize here on YouTube. I do work for a friend of mine. She has a business in the States. I do virtual work for her. I have another friend that I actually help do work for, and she pays me to do work as well. When I tell you I come up with ways, I do have an OnlyFans, and no, y'all, it's not an explicit channel, not at all. I post like my cooking videos on there, recipes, stretching, exercising. Now with my cooking videos, I'm like, dressed in nice little cutesy outfits, and you might get a little shake a leg here and there, but no, it's not nothing like that, y'all. I'm not into that, okay? But if you would like to support my OnlyFans, y'all can go on here. I posted an ad on here, so you can go and get. I think you can get the link from on here if I'm not mistaken. But yes, but like I said, if you're looking for the other type of content, you don't wanna subscribe to my channel because you're not gonna get that. Okay, but so that's one way I make money. That's a couple ways that I make money. Okay. I do receive money for one of my children. So I just come up with ways, y'all. I just come up with ways. Like, you just got to be creative. I'm an emotional support coach. I turned my gift into a business, and I charge per hour for my sessions. And again, you'd be surprised what people are willing to pay for, and I know my worth, and people are willing to pay for sessions with me. So I turned my gift into a business. So I come up with ways to make money, y'all. So you just got to tap into your brain. I'm also coming out with an ebook, which is something I just spoke on. And after that, I'm actually going to come out with another book. So that's a way to make money. So, yeah, you just got to tap into your creative mind, and there will be ways for you to make money. And I'm pretty sure you have a gift, y'all. And social media is everything right now. The internet is everything right now. Chat GPT is everything right now. Utilize it right now, okay? You get in get in while it's hot, before you can no longer benefit from it. Yes, my baby. Wow. I see. Not trying to stay a year straight. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate you. Yes, my baby. Huh? I see. What's the paw print? Paw print. Thank you so much for the gift. Yes, baby. My friend said they eat hot dogs. Who eat hot dogs? Oh, you said hot dogs and mayo. Yes, baby. Where? Here in Costa Rica? Computers, that's magic. Yes, computers is magic. Rodney said it. Keisha meant it. Not Rodney said it. Keisha meant it. Keisha said it. Rodney meant it. Yes, my baby. I see. Look at that. That's so beautiful. Yes. She won't let me look away, y'all. Not even for a second. Yes. I see what this is for the puppy salon. It's a heart. Corazon. I see. Mommy. Hey, Alex. Mommy. Yes. Wait, so what's the whole meaning behind the title? It's that's just what we came up with. Keisha said it, Rodney meant it, because Rodney is more like when Rodney be talking is like he mean what he's saying. I mean what I'm saying too, but it's like the way he is with is like he said it and he meant that thing. Yes, baby. I see. She just want my attention right now, y'all. The clouds, beautiful. Y'all, I got maybe like a good 10-15 minutes on here, and then I gotta go walk my daughter to the bus stop because she's going to night school here.
Mommy.
Yeah. Kaylee, you good in there?
Mommy.
Okay. Yes. Yes. It says puppy salon. She just want me to talk to her, y'all. She just yes.
I do.
Wow. That's a P. Puppy. Puppy.
Mommy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Puppy. Here, let's draw a puppy. Let's draw a puppy. Yeah, I got my hands full. Oh, and trace legend. Okay, so they put mayonnaise on a lot of stuff, y'all, and I love mayonnaise actually on a lot of stuff after being here. After being here, y'all, I actually put mayonnaise and ketchup on a lot of things that I probably would have never put mayonnaise and ketchup on. Okay, tacos, mayonnaise and ketchup is on the tacos. I must go now. Okay, Tea Keeper. But it's been a blessing. Take care of those little. And thank you so much, baby. And God bless you. Tea Keeper. No, you weren't the one that was talking about moving, right? Is this Shane? First off, I don't have no nails. So I don't know what you want me to do. Y'all, I don't have my nails done right now because I had a reaction to something. And my fingers are going through it, so I have to let them heal. So, unfortunately. Come, Kaylee, I got to see how I can make this work. Come here. It's going to have to be rapido. It's going to have to be fast. It's going to have to be fast. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was fast.
It was fast. Is it safe to live there? Yes, it's very safe. To me, from where I come from, yes, baby. From where, let me draw your dog. Let me draw your puppy. From where I come from, y'all, definitely feel safe. Feel very safe here. I haven't had no problems. I done left my keys in the door, y'all, a couple times. Not on purpose, of course, but you just come out in the morning. The keys are still there. Nobody came into your house. We're just fine. I got to be more responsible. But when I'm coming home and I got the baby, I got the grocery bags, we taking them in the house, it just be a lot going on. And sometimes I leave the keys in the door. But, and the good thing about it is a lot of places y'all have dogs, okay? These dogs do not be playing. So most places, you know, dogs have their own life here. They just be out and about. They live their own lives. They literally be in the streets. They be outside doing their thing. So in the nighttime, they are on guard. If anybody walks down here, they bark and you sitting and know they coming, okay? And my neighbor's dog sit on our porch. He loves it over here. So he be guarding our porch. He sits out here. But it's a couple of them that are loose. So if anybody come down here tonight, they will all go. They gonna go. Like all of them gathered together, they go. So nobody is trying anything, especially when there's a lot of dogs around. But I haven't had any issues, y'all. Feeling safe here has not been an issue for me and my children at all. I feel way more safer here than I did in the States. I feel way more comfortable with my kids playing and stuff here. Wow, that's beautiful. Look, Mimo.
I'm trying to make her pajamas.
You did a good job. You're very creative.
Shorts.
You're very creative. That's nice. You did a really good job with that. I mean, oh, you got the tissue from out of there. See, very smart. High five. You did a really good job. But yeah, y'all. So safety has not been an issue. Hot dogs, mayonnaise, and trace legend. Yes. But yep. So safety for me, and with my kids, I feel way safer. Like I said, cafe. Leave them people alone. God damn it. She's a Costa Rican dog, y'all. Like, this is what they do. They will chase down the damn motors. They chase down the cars. She's just fitting in with everybody else. You said that's good knowledge. What was I saying? Yes. Yes, that's cafe. But yes, y'all, but safety here has not been an issue for us. And they're more like family, or like here when it comes to like the kids and like the people around you, like they'll look out for your children. You'll turn around, they feeding your kids with their kids. They up there eating lunch or something like that. Like they're very nice, they're kind. They'll come to your house and bring you food. Yes. I'm changing my name today. You want to put your shoes on? You want to put your zapatos on? Okay. My name is not Mommy anymore. We got to change it. Cafe? You going to go get Cafe? Oh, that's what you think you about to go to.
Elisa.
Not Elisa. You're not about to give me like a whole nother person name. We finna. Hold on, y'all. Come on. All right. There you go. But yeah, the people here, they're very giving and stuff like that, y'all. Dogs running free. Yes, the dogs run free. If you are afraid of dogs, y'all, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you have a huge fear of dogs, you either gonna have to get over your fear or don't move here. That actually rhyme. You gonna have to get over your fear or don't move here because there are loose dogs, and you might think that they're dangerous, but usually the loose ones are the ones that are chill. Now the people who keep the ones behind the gates, they be going crazy behind the gates. They don't have all the freedom that the other dogs have. But the ones that you will that you walking past, they're used to people walking past. As long as you don't approach their house, because they're on guard, of course, to protect their home as well. But I haven't had no problems. And the animals, for some reason, especially dogs, they're very attracted to us because of our energy. They're very attracted to us. So they love being here. They love being around us. Hey, Money G, how you doing? Dogs running free. The weather nice. The weather is nice, but during rainy season, it rains a lot. It rains, so I don't know if you consider that. But the rain be very refreshing. Sometimes I love the rain. Sometimes it's like when it's raining every day for a long time, it can kind of be like, oh, when is the rain gonna stop? But I mean, you have rainy season and then you have high season where there's no rain. But it's usually where we have been living, it's usually hot or it gets cool in the night. Like we get the best of both worlds. But you have different areas in Costa Rica. You have people who live in the mountains where the temperature, could be get really cold up there. We've been in areas where it's been really cold. When my sister used to live in San Jose. And honestly, y'all, she used to live, I'm sorry, not San Jose, Heredia, which is basically right there next, it's all the same to me, right next to San Jose. And actually my sister was paying, I think her rent was $575 for everything. That, like, hers was everything included, and that is the Wi-Fi, that was the water, and that was the lights. $575. That was in the city. So you can live in the city, y'all, for cheaper. You can live in the city for cheaper, for sure. Cafe. You know what? I'm telling you, you clearly got 9 lives. Lo siento. I can't with her. I just can't at this point. Is there a lot of black people? Your complexion, but are you down there? Is there a lot of melanated people here? So there's a part of Costa Rica, Kenley, stop, that's called Limon, and there are a lot of people that look like me that live there. But sometimes you see some of them. Sometimes. Now, when they see us, they automatically ask us, are you from Limon? And we're like, no, we're American. And then they're like extremely interested, right? But there are people from Limon that wear locks and stuff that do look like us. But I don't see a lot of us within the community like that. No, when it comes to maybe like in the beach towns, when it's a lot of tourists, you may see some melanated people. Yes, I would say more so in the touristy areas when you see the people who are vacationing and they're staying on the beach. If you're at the beach, you'll see them, But living where we are and living in a community, we may actually go into the store and we're the only ones that look like us. Okay, my kids are actually Kaylee's school. She's the only person that we know of that looks like her. Most places we go, we're the only ones. So they stare at you a lot, okay? So if you can't take people staring at you, don't come here. And they don't mean no harm. You just foreign to them, and they're very interested, and they're gonna think you're so beautiful. Women, they're gonna think you're so beautiful, and they're gonna look at you. They might come up to you and kiss your hand, or they do the little kissing on the cheek, and they're very friendly. They're very friendly. Any Cashapp? Are you saying you need a Cashapp, or what are you saying? Vibration. Kentucky. Some people never been called black before. Well, I mean, I just say melanated. I used to say black, but realistically, y'all, we're not black. I mean, my shorts are black, and if you are this color, then yeah, you black. But I'm not black. I'm a shade of melanin. Yes, baby. I got Costa Rica, Panama, and Colombia on my list. Yes, baby. What she do? She in my stuff? I know. Exactly. Whose are those? Exactly. Her zapatos.
I don't think I'm gonna.
Why? She thought.
I don't know.
What's wrong with it?
Does it match?
Girl, yes, you're fine. In serio. I'm going to visit next month. Okay, so yes, Costa Rica should definitely be on y'all list, y'all, if it is not on your list. Yes, I do have a Cash App. My Cash App is just my name. It's KeishaCoxson. It's just my name. And there's a picture of me. So if you don't see a picture of me, that's not my Cash App. But if you want to bless somebody else with that name, that's fine too. You know, if they get it instead of me, that means it was meant for them and not meant for me. But yes, it's just KeishaCoxson, just my name. But and if you send something, I thank you so much. And if not, that's okay too. But I thank you so much. But yep, y'all. So if Costa Rica is on your list, I'm still sitting here coloring as if the baby's here. If Costa Rica is not on your list, y'all should put it on y'all list. I'm trying to tell you. And if you are looking to move somewhere that is amazing, that's paradise, that is cheaper. A lot of people are looking for cheaper, y'all. But you just got to use your creative mind, y'all, so y'all can come up with ways to make money. Okay. Yes, vibration. I told you the Cash App. It's just my name, KeishaCoxson. At $ KeishaCoxson. But yeah, so if y'all wanna move somewhere where you can be more at peace, less stress, slow pace of living, just more relaxed, y'all. Costa Rica would be that. These people just be chilling. They be chilling for real. You know, nobody seems like they stressing themselves out. Like, I'm not surrounded by a bunch of people that are stressed. I could call people in the States and they stressing. Like, if I call family and friends in the States, some of them are on the other side of their phone, and I be sitting over here like, damn, like, that's the life you choosing, babe. You know, because you could choose to do whatever you want to do. You could choose to live wherever you want to live. You could choose to go wherever you want to go. So that's something I want y'all to know before I go, y'all, is if you do not like your life, know that you can change it. The same way you on here scrolling, you made it to my channel, you stop here because you're interested. The moment you swipe up, you know, you going to the next channel and moving to the next channel, you know, until you find something you like. That's life, y'all. You could change your channel. You could change your life. You could change your job. You could start a business. You could live a new life. Nobody is telling you you have to stay doing what you're doing and being complacent. Don't be afraid to take risks. Don't be afraid to do what most people won't do. Those who take risks are the ones out here really living it up and living their best life. I'm trying to tell you. How are the kids? Realistically, how are the kids adjusting? My daughter is 15. I'm scared to move her to a place where she might not be accepted. Okay, so the kids are doing amazing. The kids are actually doing amazing. And I don't know where you from right now, where you live, if y'all melanated people. And where I'm from, you know, melanated people bash melanated people. And then the non-melanated people bash melanated people, right? But I would, if you moved here to Costa Rica, I believe you will be accepted. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't be accepted. The only people I feel like that are not too fond of us is the Chinese people. They're, you know, Chinese people. One thing about Chinese people, y'all, they gonna start a business. They fitting to start a business every damn where. So they are here. They have several Chinese stores, and they're not too. They not too, you know, but that's if you choose to shop in their store. I'm not too fond of it, you know. You know, but that's about it. But being accepted, going to the schools and being accepted. Honestly, if you look like me, they finna love you. They gonna love your baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yes, my baby. Okay, I see you. Somebody did just send a Cash App. I'm assuming maybe that was, yes. That's beautiful. I got both of them right here, y'all. Hold on. Mommy. Yes, baby. Wow. But I think your baby will be accepted moving here for sure. They're very welcoming here. It doesn't seem like they care what color you are, where you from. You know, actually where you from, they become more intrigued. You know, especially if you are an American. And honestly, you might come and be treated like gold for real. I mean, these people, they treat you really, really, really good. So I think your daughter will be just fine. I think your daughter will be just fine. And don't let that be a reason why you don't move somewhere else. You know what I mean? Because that's a fear that you have. That's called a fear. And if you're gonna operate out of fear, then you're not gonna make it too far. And you don't want to teach your daughter that either. So know that when you are getting up and you are making these moves and you are exploring the world and you are taking risks and you are taking chances, you are not allowing yourself to stay complacent, and you're willing to do something different. Your children are learning from you. You understand what I'm saying? They're learning from you. So don't let that be a fear of yours. Get up and go out and explore it. And if you feel like, you know, living here isn't working for us, and I feel like nobody accepts my daughter and she's struggling, then you can always change the channel. You can always move somewhere else and try something new. That's the great thing about it. You don't have to stay anywhere. You can go wherever you want to go. You can homeschool your daughter in that process. So that way, you know, it's not like she's missing out on education. You know what I mean? So there are ways. You just got to get creative. Oh, y'all probably can't even hear me. She's pushing the thing around. Thank you so much, like I said, the person who sent the Cash App. So I'm going to say, you know, don't be fearful of that. Your daughter will be accepted. And if not, like I said, you can always change the channel. You can change the part of, let's say you move to Costa Rica and you feel like, let's say you move, I don't know. Let's say you move to Playa Hermosa. I'm just going to say that town. Let's say you feel like, oh, I feel like my daughter is not accepted in this town. Now, y'all know kids going to be kids. And if y'all look like us, they're gonna be maybe more standoffish. The people the children her age, they're and then they're like, you don't speak the same language I speak, so they might be a little bit standoffish at first. But you know, she'll find her way, and that's one thing you have to allow her to do. You have to allow her to find her way. Because realistically, y'all, we live in a world right now where a lot of us are not accepted, not even where we're from. You know what I mean? We're not even accepted by our neighbors. You could be living next door to somebody that don't accept you or your kids. You know, but who cares about that? You know, just allow her to get that experience. Don't let that be a fear of yours. Your daughter will thrive, okay? Teach her to have an open mind, and you have an open mind as well. And just shoot for it. It's gonna work out. I promise you. It's gonna work out. Yes, big boss. I do know that you do. I'm doing good. How are you? How are you? Cafe. All right, y'all. We about to be leaving in a few minutes. I'm getting off here in 5 minutes. So that way I can walk Kaylee to the bus stop. Oh, he goes to escuela. Hola, ¿cómo está? Bien. Cafe. If you don't leave, she's just a bully on the block at this day point. Okay. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. 97.67. Kinley, please don't get on that before you fall. Before you fall. Yeah, listen, because we be out on that bus stop for like 20 minutes. We're going to leave in let's leave at 4:50. I'm going to get off here in about 3 minutes, y'all, and then I'm going to go get myself together so I can, I ain't really got to do much. Use the bathroom, throw my shoes on, so we can walk around the corner. I go wait with my daughter at the bus stop. I mean, I don't have to, but I choose to, and she's new at it, you know what I mean? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. How much do I need to make to survive there? I have a 20. Oh, that's more than enough. But I also am an accountant. I'm trying not to make the transition difficult for. Okay, so if you have a pension of $2,500 enough, baby, you first off, they're gonna think you rich here. Imagine if you paying $400. Let's say your bills don't exceed $600. You got the rest of that money. I don't know if you got bills you got to pay. Or whatever, but that is more than enough to survive here in Costa Rica. More than enough. And if you are willing to stick with yes, baby. School, yes, she's gonna go to school. If you're willing to stick with like the Costa Rican products and you can get away from the American products, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, American products, y'all fitting to pay. Okay, some of that stuff is double the price here if you want to stick with American products. But if you are okay with the local stuff, to me, which is better anyway, it be having less salt, less sugar, more fresh. I'm highly recommend you go with like the local products, okay, the Spanish products versus the American stuff. But you're going to pay more money for that stuff. But $2,500, you're good. You good for life here. I'm being 100% honest. You good for life. And I think, I'm not sure what it has to be monthly, but if you come and you want to be a citizen, I'm going to look into it. If you make a certain amount a month, I think you could possibly get some type of citizenship. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like I saw something about this, but I didn't look deep into it. And maybe with that amount of money a month, that could get you some type of citizenship. I'm not sure though. Don't mark me on that, okay? But $2,500 is more than enough, babe. You're good. You're set. And if you are okay, if you want to, you want to pay $1,000 or more for housing, you can. If you want to pay $500 for housing, you can. So you can live, again, as cheap as you like, as expensive as you like. So you're set. And don't worry about your daughter. Don't worry about your daughter being difficult for her, because, and I'm going to say that because I went through it too, okay? With my oldest. Yes, and I felt like she was a little younger. Now she's 15, but I'm like, you know, it was like you took me out of my school, you took me away from my cousins, you know, and I feel like she was struggling a little bit. But she came around, you know, she came around, and then we actually went back to the States because that's when I had the baby. And when we went there, y'all, listen, my kids was like, Mom, when are we leaving? When are we going back to Costa Rica? So she got to see, you know, the difference and really got to compare, like leaving there, coming here, going back there, and was like, I like the Costa Rica life better. Please take me back. So you have to give your kids that, you know, allow them to experience that. You know what I mean? Thank you so much for the gift, Queen. I know you have to go. Do you do? You can actually send me an email, okay? My email is KeishaCoxson2@gmail.com. So you can just send me an email and I'll work with you. And I don't put a price on everything, y'all. Maybe I should, but I don't, because that's just who I am. So just shoot me an email. Kaylee is ready for school, y'all. So just shoot me an email at KeishaCoxson2@gmail.com, and then we could talk about that. I can help you with whatever I can help you with, you know, based off of my knowledge and my experience. It is Keisha Coxson. It's my name, KeishaCoxson2, the number 2@gmail.com. So just shoot me an email there, and then I'll get to you and I'll help you out. Keisha, it's KeishaCoxson, not EN. So it's SON2. I can't type it, of course, y'all. That's one thing about the chat. But yes, I'm about to get up and go. Yes, KeishaCoxson2@gmail.com. And y'all, thank you so much for the money, for the gifts. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for showing up. Those who showed up today, I hope I was able to help y'all. And I know people love the Costa Rica talk, y'all. It's very educational. And I'm here to listen, y'all. If you don't like your life, know that you can change it. I'm here to help you if I can help you. And like I said, I don't put a price tag on everything. God takes care of me regardless. So I bless people. I'll help you for free. Sometimes, y'all, I do free sessions. You know, if a person really needs my service and they can't afford it, it is what it is. I'm going to help you anyway, okay? So just reach out to me, y'all. Let me go because Kaylee's in the process of walking off right now. So let me get ready so I can take her to the bus stop, y'all. But I thank y'all so much, and we will chat again. Love y'all. Ciao. Bye. All right, Kaylee, I'm